What's good, Sagittarius? Welcome back. Let's get into a quick collective reading for you for today. Your main energy today, family. You have live your soul, not your role, okay? Coming through for you at this time. You also have try again. Live your soul, not your role. Try again. So I feel like certain things that you want ain't gonna be easy. Certain things that you feel like you deserve ain't gonna be easy. And I feel like to really live your authentic self, sometimes you fall off and you have to get up and try again. To really live from the soul, sometimes you fall off and you have to get up and try again. You know what I mean? Let's keep going here, family. Next energy you have here is triumph to success, showing up here in reverse. Exactly. I feel like some of you have fell off, or some of you have situations where you don't feel like you're being successful, or you feel like you've been slowed down in some kind of way is what I'm feeling for you at this time, family. All right, we have putting thoughts in your head. Putting thoughts in your head. Live your soul, not your role. Try again. I feel like for some of you, you need to maybe put new thoughts in your head. Listen to some inspirational shit. Okay, keep that shit in your ears because I feel like for some of you, your success not coming as fast as you wanted to, or situations that they didn't work out in the way that you wanted to concerning your success, it makes you want to give up sometimes. And I feel like Spirit is saying, try again. When you're living for the soul, sometimes you got to pick yourself up and try again. This is what I'm saying for you at this time. We're going to keep going here, family. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it could be a message here for you. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. Two phones showing up here. Two phones, two communications, two phones here. What I'm hearing is like a business phone, a regular phone. Live from your soul, not your role. I feel like for some of you, you got to have a situation where you conduct yourself in business in one way and you conduct yourself in fun, or you handle your business, but you also do things that feel good to your soul. I feel like for some of you, you just have to balance your time out, because sometimes you have to do life things. Sometimes you have to live from your role, but save that time to live from your soul as well. Okay, have a balance is what I feel here. Let's keep going. Triumph to success. It makes me feel like someone who really wants to do something, but life keep getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? So say for instance, you want to do music, but you still got to pay bills. So music not paying the bills. So you got to go do that role. And for some of you, you put aside the things that come from your soul. And I feel like Spirit is saying you got to have time for both. Okay, let's get into this triumph for success in reverse energy for you. Addicted. Triumph to success in reverse, not being successful, addicted. All right, because somebody could keep going back to the same shit. Someone could be going back to the same shit because it's familiar or because it feels good, is what I'm feeling. Addicted. All right, someone could be addicted. Someone is stuck in their ways of not being successful. You know what I'm saying? Someone is stuck in their ways because you may not be disciplined enough, okay? Let's keep going. Let's get some clarity on putting thoughts in your mind here, family. Solitude showing up here because you don't want to be in solitude. If you stop being around people sometimes that puts thoughts in your head, if you stop letting people feed you negativity, don't be around people that want to talk about the government and all kind of shit all the time. You got to stay around people who encourage you to live out from your soul, encourage you to be in your imagination, shit like that, okay? Is what I feel, because I feel like it's easy for you to go back to what's familiar. Addiction, it's almost like an addiction. Your failure is becoming an addiction because, especially if you're around people that pity party you. Like if I fail, I can just go hang out with my friends and we just gonna sit back and talk about how everything is so fucked up. And I feel like this is not the way you need to be here, family. I feel like you can always try again. You can always try again. It's really the way that you respond to things that's going to give you your next opportunity. Give you your next um, opportunity, I would say. So if you respond to something in the way of negativity and woe is me, you're probably going to get another situation like that. But if you respond to something, well, I learned a valuable lesson in that I can take into my next journey. I'm thankful for that situation because it wasn't a loss. I learned a lot from that. It's probably going to shape and form your next journey, okay? So this is what I see for you. We're going to keep going here. We're going to see why is this message coming through for you at this time here, family. If any of these messages are starting to resonate with you, get down in the comments. Let me get a blue heart. Why is this important? You have some higher ups, government. This could be speaking of government here. Live your soul, not your role. Try again. Yeah, don't get caught up in the cycle. Don't get caught up in the matrix. Red pill, blue pill bullshit. Don't get caught up in the matrix. Okay? And give up on your living from your soul. Don't get caught up in the matrix and feel like you don't create your fucking reality. Okay? Turn off the news and turn off people who talk about bullshit like that. Yeah, you have to handle your business, family, but you can also live from your soul. You are a soul having a human experience. Don't get so caught up into the aspect of the human experience as far as all the drama and the chaos. Okay, this is what I feel. Okay, I feel like when you're not successful or when things don't go exactly the way you want it to, you can get around people who pity party you. You can get around people that we talk about how the government is unfair. And I feel like that's not what spirit wants your mind at. You know what I mean? This is what I see for you. But sometimes we can be addicted to that shit. We can be addicted to that. We can be addicted to blaming someone else. Is what I'm feeling. Let's keep going. Let's see what's the most important message coming through for you at this time here, family. Manipulation. Some form of manipulation showing up here. All right? I feel like don't be manipulated by the world and just cry about every goddamn thing. All right? Let's not be those people. We're not going to be manipulated by the world and cry about every little fucking thing. We're going to get our ass up when things don't work out and try again, okay? This is what I see. Let's keep going, family. Let's see what the most likely path here moving forward. Most likely path moving forward, you got your pride showing up here. Pride showing up here. We also have confront. All right, so confronting yourself. Confronting yourself, the 9 symbolizes completion. It could be something that you need to complete, something that you need to get closure or clarity on. The pride of confronting yourself, the pride of confronting yourself. For some of you, you need to go back into when you were younger, when you formed this ideal in your head that complaining about shit is okay. That complaining about shit really got you somewhere. You got to go back into your head and change that, okay, family? And change the people that you be around who think that's okay, is what I feel. You got to go back into that energy. I feel like spirit really wants you, Sagittarius, to understand that you create your reality. And even though you have to do things to survive, of course, we have roles and shit like that. Don't forget to live from the soul. Just because something failed or you didn't have time to do it before, that don't mean stop trying. Okay? Just because you ain't successful where you need to be, that don't mean you will never be successful. All right? Is what I'm feeling. And don't blame everybody else. Don't blame everybody else. You know what I mean? Don't blame nobody else. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your upbringing. Don't blame nobody else. It's time to confront that part of you and put it to rest. Let's keep going here, family. Let's see the outcome of this message for you for today. Outcome of this message. Sacral chakra. Some form of like desire here and distance showing up here. Some form of desire, some form of distance. I feel like sometimes you got to distance yourself from people, even when you don't want to. Sometimes you do, to get a clear mind, to get a clear spirit, to just cleanse yourself. Sometimes you have to distance yourself from people to get grounded. Some of you need to work on your sacral chakra. All right, some of you need to work on that. Because that is the chakra that's right next to the root chakra, which symbolizes your stability, like being grounded. This chakra could have been activated around about the time when you was a child or a time when you was younger and you didn't feel stable, you didn't feel secure. So you can carry these type of energies with you and don't even really realize it here. So I feel like the outcome of this message may be putting distance towards certain people or certain situations that put thoughts in your head and go get grounded. and go get grounded. So when you experience some form of failure, it won't feel like a failure, it'll feel like a lesson. You won't blame the matrix, and you won't blame the government, and you won't bring your upbringing on things not going your way all the time. This is what I'm seeing for you at this time, family. If any of these messages resonates with you and you made it to the end of the video, get down there and get me a red heart in the comments, family. And don't forget to thumbs up this video. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this message. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this message. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get you your angel message to wrap up your reading for today. Let's see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time here. Final message, contract. Contract. Following shit blindly. Following people on what you've been told, or you know what I'm saying, blindly. It's time to take the blindfolds off, see life for yourself, and approach it as a creator and not as someone who is letting life happen to them, but someone who is creating life. Okay, this is what I see for you at this time. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gives somebody some form of clarity. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. If you want to see more Sagittarius videos like this, go ahead and like and subscribe, family, and I greatly appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, family.